afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Me famble them, you know, kushe. You know, thank you for joining in. This night in Pekin, Francis K. And I get a guest for you now today. We're not going to go too much into. Today we get a short program for you now. We're now 1 hour only. Now my guest give me. And as you see at the screen, we can interview the one and only with Sierra Leone royalty, the man, when I know the man inside the music business inside Africa. And also only Sierra Leone, I say inside Africa. And this man here, so we get for your own point of view, what he actually say about the Sierra Leone music industry, and also we get for know him a little bit. I know for say yes, a lot of things and there where we see him now social media, and he's very open to we all now social media really. But today, now we on day for me we can spend 1 hour only with this with gentleman here. So this with Sierra Leone royalty, no other person but Mr. Kabaka. So let me actually introduce something on the screen. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Hello, Francis. Hello, everyone.
How are you doing today, sir?
No, not bad. Thank God. Yeah,
that's good.
Everything okay.
That is good. Thank you. So for people them we really not know you, because we get different kind of audience. I know for say a lot of Salone they know you, but for people that we not know you today, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, sir?
Well, I mean, my name is Abubakar Toure, but everybody they call me now the Kabaka. When an alias where I get between secondary school and university. The Kabaka means king, basically. I guess now, of course, the way I don't comport myself amongst me party them and people and generally. And then, of course, me a lawyer. This time in 14th year, I called to the bar. I called to the bar in 2008. And, of course, me a family man. And then I did into music. I mean, the chief executive officer of Kabaka Multimedia and Entertainment in KME. On a record label, of course, I think as a KME no need any introduction. And of course, the EcoFest Music Festival, where we start in 2018. We don't hold 4 editions of EcoFest, and we don't do 3 in a Salone, 1 at the Gambia. And of course, I think as an entertainment executive. In brief, basically, Nadandi, this is Nadi Kabaka, this way everybody know the lawyer, the entertainment executive, and the family man.
So Kabaka is I listen to what you just say, and it's amazing, and this is why I said, we have to bring young people and come for inspire the other young people them. And a lot of people then can say, oh, Kabaka, but they're not really they look at the law side of it. And you don't be a lawyer for quite a while now, really, and I really appreciate you. So you actually do work actively as a lawyer, Sierra Leone?
Well, of course, I get a lot of I get chamber, 3 and 4 solicitors. And I mean, the one that we know definitely they understand me law part. Over just like a couple of years ago, I could tell you the law side of me, it kind of can down small, not to like if it go out completely. I do more of them solicitors work. Like they work the way lawyer can do that chamber, like make documents for people, but because of the kind way where the entertainment don't be, and members say where you want to do something like EcoFest, now like a whole campaign they run 6 months, they advertise, they up and down, and the kind of distractions, they travel here, meet this, meet that. So sometimes there's no way you go sit down, and handle matters then, like go court every day. So I got a lawyer then we can do that, and Mr. Joseph can go court, but not to like me, not to that, like me normal colleagues then we every blessed day they will go for dinner court. So how me don't do it now, it can funny, I can say between June, July, towards the second half of the year, you go see the most active part of the entertainment from me, like basically where I can run the EcoFest campaign, me and my team and so on. But where the year can start, like then tell me now, the most of the lawyer open, because in here much as it is now, the music production part, where I can come on a chamber, I go to a studio. So I get the chamber, then I get the music studio. The good thing with me is that the music studio, not far from Usa they live. So most of the time where I go off, I go there or something, and if I get, some wait save time, I can just go to studio because we can don't do some songs that I can let for listen the songs them. That's how I form my opinion. Because me can tell the musician and say, you get the voice, me I get the ears, me a consumer. So I dey listen and that's why they able to give opinion. We get boku songs they will not release it. So of course, coming back to you, then the side of the lawyer side, it's very much active. The only thing, it depends on the time of the year we want they come up, because you know they able to do all two together active like they go court every day, you know, then they able to travel up and down boku they make all the arrangements here. As we talk so now, I get another show we go come up, you know, in May. I go explain about that later on. So I don't do groundwork for that. Don't travel a few times and so on. And then of course we will remember now say the end of year day. Of course now the stadium not for available this year. So if you want to do a program like EcoFest, you have a plan months and months and months ahead for see which will go happen. So yes, Kabaka and a lawyer first. You know, the entertainment and my passion. But like you always tell people and say the advantage when me get and the fact say I have a fallback position. And that is what I always encourage other people. The entertainment, yes. But because we get to be honest, say Salone Entertainment, you know they make money from so no more. You understand? There's no way, you know, but until you know now people and most people and they're really blind, and the way they can talk they can hurt a lot of people. Because they just feel say no more, somebody just they can't grab no more. Like you make so much money like that and they just like that. You know that they make money because they don't even understand. People don't know they contribute 1 cent. For pay for go show they know they do one. But they see don't have only the right rubbish. You understand? So it hurts sometimes when you watch and they, but Mickey always say because man like we blessed enough forget another profession we can able go back there and able raise funds. And also, I mean, you know, I always knew with me on side it get for be different, whether person like or not. Because you sabi now, it's not the normal kind of thing for let's see somebody in a lawyer, you understand, over all these years actually take up entertainment not only as a venture but invest in them and actively involved. Everybody knows that they had for see.
That's true.
And for me, I don't put some part of my legal career, you know, I don't sacrifice as the opportunity cost. So I go able to take this entertainment venture and take them as a challenge and see who side will be able for carry and go.
Absolutely. I'm glad the way you actually clarified that day, and you the one thing I pick up when you say you're not a lawyer first. So you're a lawyer first before any other thing as well. And Kabaka, the next thing again I would like for me we talk about now KME. I know say yes, now you know the exclusive producer and now you own KME. Tell me a little bit about KME Entertainment, please.
All right, so the record label I formed early 2017. This, but even before KME, what people don't know, first me as an individual in the 90s, we began a music group called LBC, Everlasting Brothers School, ELBC. So basically, I mean, this was be me and some my neighbor them, you know, one named Daddy Wax, the other one we call her Snagger. So we be sing. And also, you know, I be there, of course, why the Albert Academy, like when they say music group, where they do their inter-school competition, and now we been go. I mean, this is a long time ago, considering say most people are now where they listen to me or where involved by entertainment business. These are people in their 20s, early 30s. Me, I don't pass 40 years. But I they talk about back then year, then they only talk so around 97, 98, 99, you know, me be involved actively until I go college. Now I drop the music business because then I began to choose between law and music. So that are the first part. The second part is after we me don't turn lawyer, you know, just normal. Me Gojallah, you know, in my previous marriage, a musician. So always, you know, he always they bring, you know, this music business. By default, I had to give my own support anyway possible. And then we formed this group here when I've been the manager. I've been there, and they were very good. They pulled quite a number of hit songs them, you know, Bless and Future. So now, so force me take car inside. Then that time they will be just get Kabaka Entertainment, you know, like not to anything we been too formal, but the group was doing so well, and then keep the impress on me say, boss, you need for come, you know, you need for take this thing serious. So I remember in late 2016, in December actually, I get a meeting with Lord Mo, I get a meeting with Bless, I get a meeting with Rose. I'm like, you know what, I don't ready now for come into this. You know, I ready for give me time, like for take them as a side investment, you know, for let me self put me on this. So let's do this. So we get Blessed, we get Future, we get Rose, and then we thought, you know, it's get Mahmoud, because I always liked him. I like his sound and so on. So that's how we recruited. Now 4 people we recruit first. Now they are not called so Blessed and Future, Rose and Mahmoud. And then this was in January. I think in February that 2017, I've been traveling. I go America. Not from Salone, America, I hear one CD while they listen to Same Life. So I hear the way how the boy and the I'm like, them boy are then good. Like, what are these? So I come back Salone, and Lord Mo tell me, so we get a WhatsApp group. It's like a cactus and something like that. They are doing where they have a lot of potential, you know, then Gojallah. In fact, then they're about for graduate and stuff like that. So I was moved. I'm like, wow, now that can't see ya. Because the one thing I always glad if for post like Bless, you know, now he even has a master's degree, you know, he always take it serious. You know, Bless go IPAM, he got the first class. He always show me like that kind of thing. Because looking in the Nigerian entertainment industry, that kind of caliber of all them people they see the Peace Choir, most of them, they at least if they're not HND, that diploma, they get her from a tertiary institution. So I know say like I was moved by that part. They say then people are study accounting, now college practice exams are, and then they rap. So I'm like, you know, it's a lot of get a meeting with I still remember this was now in around March, late February to March where I return. Now me and they meet, I tell them, say, look, I get interest for being on a kind of miracle label, now this, now that. They tell me waiting, then go on for let do, you know, which eventually we end up for do, and then come on board. So now so we take the record label start with 6 artists. Now they are not so why we get Blessed and Future, get Rose and Mahmoud, then we get Crack Twist and Samza. This was in 2017. And everybody knows, you know, from Kamia or Mojuba. Kamia would be like the biggest hit we KME launch 5 years ago. And a lot of people, of course, me wife now, that time she was it just come on represent Salone and Miss Universe. It was just thoughtful at that time. They say this person here, if you need for do a video, we will captivate people, you need to get her on the video. That was it. And funnily, you know, a lot of people they think I say that was how me and Into meet. We just be negotiate on how for, and she got paid. Like now, manager said I talked to whether be Natasha Beckley, and she got paid. Then this was like I think maybe around March or so, and then we launch the record label in April. That's when the video we don't come on. And all that time that me and whatever conversation we begin now be strictly professional, because eventually the relationship will can develop. It can months after, you know. But anyways, so now the record label and so it starts, and Sierra Leoneans know because till like what we be talk about this interview today.
Yeah,
Driving around, I decided for that listen some of the songs there, and we have so many hit songs. You understand? Within a short period, we're able to achieve so many things. But you see, Francis, because I know Sanane plenty man was oh, Mahmoud not they care me again. This not they care me again. Like everybody, what we have done is to build a brand, and I don't Salone people are not sabi.
Yeah,
Me and other people they don't do them. They don't understand what a brand means, but I do. Because I know what you don't invest in for just get a name KME. The reason why it matters, the reason why anybody want to talk about herself, the reason why anybody want to ask which artist they do, which artist no one day. The reason why every blessed day we awake, I am serious. Every blessed day, somebody go send me message say, "Pa, I want to join your record label. Pa, I want to be your artist. I want to let you manage me. Pa, I want to let you do this." The reason why, because me no say we have built a brand. The day they launch in April, on April 28th. 2017, I said something. I said, when I see all the artists here, everybody they say, oh, like this is the big team. Oh, this one has got a car, then they get a car. Everybody, because then, you know, you try to motivate them. I had a lot of friends who were like, Kabaka, hang on, why are you doing this? Why they give these artists motoka? Why they do this? What have they brought to the table? So I'm like, no, I want to motivate them. They are like, this is a bad business model. No, in Sierra Leone, all them people are there for go. You understand? But let me just let you know, because of course, based on experience, me not just open record label like Randy. I spoke with Jimmy B. I spoke with Steady Bongo. I actually met Emerson the same 2017. I met Emerson in Nigeria. We had a conversation about this and a lot more, because I not be one for just do something that can anybody they just do them. I be need for go back to history. You understand? And everybody knows a DJ Box now be like one of my closest party them. Me and two like where we they up and down all the time. So even where I be get blessed in future, I've been bringing encounter to ask Box, give me your idea. This not possible even don't call Box here court. And we all know all these people from Paradise to Box. We all know eventually I happen. The artists then be there and they were no more. So what they launch? I said now when they see all the artists here, nobody know they say me I able help you better or when they wait until when I see them become more attractive, and then you now come when I begin sow seeds that there is. Because Sierra Leone, the problem what you not believe in is building. Let me just tell you, that is the problem from the hospitality industry, every industry. They see no salon business. Wait on day, you understand that you can point back to indigenously owned. You know go able count, go point them. So that they don't there for over 50 years. This in Papa be the owner, in Papa don't own now, the Pikin and the owner, the Pikin self don't own, and then Grand Pikin and the owner now. It was 10 business, then one now you see. Because we don't believe in building. Salone wants you all today. Me this music why they sing so. Even when you say, the economy now is small. Nobody know the stream Salone music outside Salone. We go make economic sense. People are not buying CDs anymore. The competition now, it don't change. Because of the internet, because of YouTube. Back then when Two-Face them be the way they sing, we get Jimmy B and other people, it was different. Yes. Because the world not be too advanced to it. WhatsApp no day. Now somebody get music, they send them for WhatsApp. Back then, if you not buy CDs, so the market being a little protected. You understand? It's no longer the same. Now when we skip pull music the day on Instagram, the link don't scatter all about everybody they go watch them. And Salone artists they compete with Wizkid. Okay, the kind of plugins that they use for produce their songs then, the kind of producer then, the kind of software, the kind of engineering where they get. We don't get a sophisticated thing and then and you are competing with these people. So somebody, even the Salone man they rather go YouTube, listen to the Nigerian songs than the Salone songs. So who's how they make this money? How they make this money? Every Salone will be fair. The time where you don't whether they play Salone music now club. Now that time man and they grab for go use US soon because the visa they tell this will all blow small. You understand? So looking at all of that, still artists go there and record label, knowing fully well that he's not bringing income, but they want money. You understand? The little things where executive producer go do, like get the beat. Like me, so when all these artists, there was a time we had like 8 acts na the label, or even more. We will schedule them. So Monday come now these artists. When weekend can the one will be bless and feature them. Then we get Saturday and Sunday. You understand? Okay. You get this one, they come Monday, Tuesday, they come Tuesday, Wednesday. You understand? That's what we put on. Then we get studio time. Nobody know how much electricity bill will they pay. Nobody know. You understand? Wait till they pay the producer. Nobody know they pay the rent for outside the studio day. You understand? Because it's a whole apartment on its own. You understand? And all the infrastructure was just there. And the way ready now, where you don't do all the production, you go for send the songs there, go to Nigeria for let them mix them, let them master them, and let them produce something good. So on them beats and they will be they use some of them. The money ridiculously high comparatively to salons. And then you get for pay for video, you get for pay for the artist in costume, and all these things. And because you don't get one, you don't get two, you get for a portion. And when you don't do all this, where the music come on, what are the revenue they generate from? Now only one way you generate revenue per Salone music, events. So then go here, you say Cactus and Samza, for example, they get hit songs and then get top, then get this, then get that. Makude and Rose get Kushe. Based on their song, then they person they can come on and Kabbalah say, One carry them I go let them can perform. But when they can, you know what they do? Then they tell you say, we not get money, oh, Kabbalah, na 10,000 they pay for go inside. If you can, you make sure, if we end up forget like 20 million, no shame at me do. We don't know, we they go advertise. You give it the artist. That's how it is. The carnival, the festival, the way they can, where they reach a big name festival. If I tell you some of the money then they offer for some of their artists, then they. So where's the money? That's how they pull the money.
So what about YouTube? You not think ever forget the money on YouTube, Kabaka? Because people the one thing where I artists and they say on YouTube that the money they come out for the music the way the producer they all. So what about YouTube? Explain to me about this fund where they get from YouTube.
Average Leone music. The average Leone music for make 1 million views on YouTube. It take you at least 2 to 5 years. You understand? And then Salone first, this will reach you. I don't know if you don't monetize now. It wasn't even monetized. They're not a consider. I don't think you understand with predicament. In reality, you understand me? So Ghana is okay, Nigeria is okay. All the way they apply that they're not consider ourselves back then. So you go say, oh, you don't make 1 million views. Imagine, I still remember all through where internet day, where YouTube day. Now Ackerman in song, and the first song we hit 1 million views to Salone. At least we know when indigenous Sierra Leone. And I talk about Sierra Leoneans living in the diaspora. But we don't know them. You understand? If you're in America, you come up from Sierra Leone, you get people in America. Yes, you go get a couple of million views, you understand? But you are an American. Not to the Salone. You live in America. You didn't the States, sometimes I didn't born yourself just maybe to Sierra Leonean parents, maybe the Kabaka. We don't consider it because your contribution to Sierra Leone music is zero. We don't listen to your songs then you understand? You don't make shows then you don't contribute to Salone economy or entertainment industry. You money not ready. You understand? So the one that they produce music the one that when then they go to all the pains. The artists the way they don't suffer. Then pull the songs, some of them, and then they go all through. Then they can't get hit songs. The songs that they play in our clubs, the songs that they play in our radio. Everybody knows those songs. You get some of the artists that anytime they sing, they don't get bad songs. You get some of the artists that they from man like Ackman, people like Stasi, people like Drizzlick. Anytime they sing, you know, say it's going to be a bomb, but only for Salone. Because we still have a glass ceiling. Nobody never break it. When you hear Salone musician, say they make show or they get a tour in America or UK. Francis, you know, say na Salone and they full up yonder.
Yeah.
No foreigner they know the pack. The foreigner go there. Sometimes the Salone lady the boyfriend they with them, or the Salone boyfriend in Ghanaian girlfriend they with them. It done.
That's true.
One purely for Salone crowd, and there's no money in that. You sabi. Some other one there now because of this social media, then go video. You go see 100 people with their phones. You balance also small places.
Yes.
No Salone musician no tell you say me I don't make sure now one for the whole there. When I 5,000 people outside Salone, I don't flop them. When I did the year money day, and most of all the promoters here where they want to carry people and go overseas, they take us in a travel opportunity the artists need anyways. Except big artists they let them say. You know, say they care that kind of bullshit they go to her. You understand? But even at that, how much money, you understand, how much money comparatively to in contemporaries that the African scene, if he were even a Senegalese, you understand? So the thing is, I want let Salone people understand this because all the time, then they accuse people and they try to kill the industry, let me tell you. They try to kill the industry completely.
So in what way? When you said they kill the industry, you said people they try to kill the industry. In what way?
Now they tell you so because then they talk too much and then they do nothing. There's too much talk. Just because somebody get blog page on Facebook, where you get now you data and you device, no mean say you get an opinion about something. No mean say you contribute. Now every blogger. You understand? Get opinion about music na Salone. You want to talk something. Everybody where they Facebook or Instagram. Where Facebook, because Instagram they take themselves time, they burn more data. But Facebook, you understand? The truth is, then get the video and get so much opinion, and everybody's just talking. Everybody's just talking. Nobody, no, they know they try for build. The thing when Salone music industry need, why I say they want killer? Because you talk, everybody, all man just talk. What's the contribution? What's the contribution?
So how they gonna contribute? What do you think, say? What do you think, say, gonna make a difference?
Me a lawyer. You understand? Look at me coming to the industry 5 years ago. You understand? Now I can always tell people and say, because I study all the other people when they get record labels and high end, now that make I decide for branch off and get a music festival. I tell me artists and say, that is my insurance policy. Because I don't need artists and record label for do a festival. And we have built a brand. You understand? Because imagine if there was no festival, there was nothing like that. If artists then come out today like label, you bring 2-3 more, we not give blow. Now that you investment that so. That's it.
So Kabaka, the question when me want for ask, right? Waiting at the thing where the Sierra Leone artists then go do, we go make a difference to them. Because you don't bring out the bills them, because we are saying.
Make I tell you. Now only one thing the industry need, money. The industry needs a lot of resources. You understand? And let me tell you also, everybody where they put in money at the industry, they ask, how am I going to get it back? So, no, pull all jokes aside. If you there now, you want to sign musician, you want to be in the entertainment industry, all jokes aside, if you can't a Salone, you have a record label. Except no more, you know, wise, but you would want to have a discussion with me, or you want to have a discussion with Jimmy B, or you want to have a conversation with possibly own record label. We don't do this before. And waiting will be the response. How they tell you, you don't say now you don't work. Like imagine that America, they are Europe, way more than so. People they don't work. Now say you get $20,000 or 50 grand. You want car rent place. You want buy all the studio equipment then. You want to do everything. Then you want to get a full-time 21st century standard studio. You understand? How you able to make money? Who that then go? If you put a standard studio, you say okay, they produce one song, even for $500. You do all and it. How much people and the way they able to get 5 million for can't pay for do one music? How many people? How many of them you go get? So the question why they ask is, if you want to invest, you in music you go put your money pa. You want to know where they talk so. Then get fambul and then not uncool and then get it. Then people and they put money pa there. I have said this before, and I challenge anybody. Now one you go say, oh, this is my man. Like Stasi, for example, you know, Mystic, he go die for his talent. You understand? And like he'll do everything. But how many people they see where they uncool them? Where or they get relative the way that the family way well off. You understand? Where get mine say I go put 50 million, I put up by this artist. I put up by music career. They know they mama. They know they. So point why they try for is why I say the music industry, then they try for kill them. Because then they talk so much and there's so much negativity, so much of it that you don't even know what anybody they talk. So you get confused. You are totally confused as to waiting at the right direction where the music industry for take. Too many players, Boku, countless players, little impact, zero impact. Because you know the people where they don't come, we get the know-how, the people and where they we go able to create that impact. Even if they get money safe right now, you will not ask you something. Sabi almost for my colleague lawyer them. What start this will say, oh yeah, this is something we go good for all kind side. Then they see me right now. Then they see first and foremost, people don't know forever get where the only thing for be happy between me and them. Now good afternoon, sir, or good morning, sir. They go grab today on Facebook, then they cost me man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
We don't die. Unprovoked. You understand? Then go grab today. They want to talk all kind of things. Dirty over there, where go there and where you and they will not get no sign for me talk. You understand? But they take Cassie Entertainment. Now they don't bring you kind of dirty box. You understand? Yeah. Because the people say you defend cheap fame. You just want, and because they can talk anyways, because of music. The Nigerians have grown past that. But before then they go, they're not saying the industry need no money.
No money. Okay, Kabaka, before we go further, there is a video I want for play. I want for play the video where you bring P Square can Salone to the Echo Fest. make they actually see what we talk about. I don't know if the producer they get that video ready for me, please, Mr. Terali. This now, Peace Choir, where they can Salone, and I'm making sure the video where they did an Echo Fest as well, please.
Yo, what's up, everybody? They call me Mr. P. Yo, what up, people? They call me Rude Boy. P Square, we're coming live on the 27th, live in Sierra Leone, okay? You know the Echo Fest. We're coming live, okay? This Saturday. This Saturday. Okay, you know why? Because if you do me, I do you. Man, no go there. This not temptation. You know, easy, yeah. We'll see you guys this Saturday. Sierra Leone, boom, Echo Fest. Nah.
Hear me, baby. What's up?
Yes, this now, I just to make we show that short video there to you. Make we just jog your memory small to the EcoFest Festival. And can you tell me a little bit about EcoFest? And then, because we don't talk about your law side and we don't talk about KME, we're going to come back and ask you a couple of questions then. But tell me a little bit about EcoFest, why you start EcoFest, and what inspire you when you come inside EcoFest, and the challenges as well.
I say I consider EcoFest as an insurance policy into the entertainment game. Me a person will not give up. Like I say, I have come so far that anybody who go say this, he go inside now, he go pull on. The game will not start itself. So I not even thinker. So the EcoFest idea now is simply born out of the fact say every side where then they get big festivals, okay, every side where then they get big shows in the world. They don't call Salone artist. No accept first, no shame, no greed. Okay? But this is also the point. That somebody where they make in your own, people then grab where they sacrifice, then they make them they spend their own money, they don't call you for good. No means say then they stop you like yourself not do your own. Okay? So because I know say they never stop you for doing your own, I'm like, that one not to 10-8 dengue, now 1-8 dengue. You just need someone who's willing to pay the price, who's ready to sacrifice, who's willing to put in the hours, the hard work, we're ready for organize, and they go able to do this. So that is how it started. I go to Ghana, I meet the man where they do Ghana meets Nigeria, he named Gojallah. This was in 2018. And I'm like, dude, we get this thing at Salone, but we want to see how we go learn from Ghana also, because we would be a small, low C. So then I say, no, it's not me, they do Ghana meets Nigeria. He said, I want for give you the franchise, so we'll go do Ghana meets Nigeria and Salone. I'm like, I was really excited. I posted on Facebook and so on and so forth. And I came back home and I sat down like, no, we're not going to do Ghana meets Nigeria and Salone, because we're not going to create platform for Nigeria man and Ghana man. We need something where Salone and say to be a part when a Salone man go on. So I got back to him like, big bro, give me some time, let me think of a concept. So we get Ghana, we get Nigeria, then we get Salone. Then I remember, so we get Liberia, we get Guinea. So I be think of the Mano River Union, that was 5 countries. Then I got back to him like, you know what, let me get some trigger for do with West Africa. So now so we take couch the word EcoFest, Festival of ECOWAS Nations, ECOWAS Festival, basically. All right. And then when we start now, then we decided to add Senegal and the Gambia. So the first edition in 2018, we get 7 countries. And then we go to Gambia, we had 9 countries. And then that was in 2018, in 2019, na Gambia in April. Then we can Salone in 2019, we get 10 countries that year with Diamond Camp. So waiting at the whole essence of this EcoFest. You know, one of the greatest criticisms where I don't get are the fact say Salone get mind, they look me, they tell me say, why they bring Boku international artists and can out the country? This kind of money where you know they spend, so why you not put on per Salone musician? Like if na Salone they spend this money per so. You understand? At the time they call the artist name. So there was an artist he kind of chamber to me who they talk. The one like I don't know say now they'll go for left the record label. Then we sit down and we get this conversation because apparently I noticed say everything I say like you pay attention to EcoFest. You understand? It's kind of push this one. Like this kind of money there, you understand there. Maybe you can put on per week, you get me and like you go. So look at it this way. First and foremost, yeah, I've been on from the record label 2 years now after. So let's tell Salone people waiting, okay, no, not for Brago. Let's just list down a few things where I do for before get to EcoFest, okay? Young Lean are one of the biggest producers in a Salone. Where we meet, I tell you say partner for mix and master, then I'm a problem. They say I don't know. Now me buy a ticket for him. And me send on a Lagos with another person right now with the entertainment industry. And me buy the 2 tickets. I send them. And they pay for them. Hotel in Nigeria. This was in 2017. Before even we launch KM Ghana one. I send Alman. Where Alman take the Alman are like now one of the most loyal people with me sabi because if you don't know what send me see you, I tell God thank you for your life. The opportunity where you give me. I send Alman go to Ghana for let go there with some producers then. So he said go learn certain things there. Mukhtar, where the video almost where you can see Mukhtar Productions, okay?
Yeah.
It tells you see me, I not be using camera. Now me buying tickets, I send on a Ghana, I pay for let it go learn how for using camera. It then a Ghana. Wow. I did this, okay? This all what they tell you so now 2017 to 2018. And then in 2018, before ever I start for bring one artist can Salone, international artist can Salone, I take 10 Salone artists them. I take blogger. You understand? I take fan club. That time they get KME fan club. The lady where they head the fan club. You understand? The female fan club.
Yeah.
I take blogger. I take the president of All Stars. I take Busy Liquid on the American label. I tell not be the American label. You understand? I had 10 Salone artists and go to Ghana for Ghana meets Nigeria. Including me on the record label. So I carry Salone artists and go first to Ghana. Okay? 10 of them. Before ever we bring one international artist or begin to EcoFest at Salone. But they don't stop we say no care people and go overseas. They're not grumble. Who's again? I carry Salone artists and go na Gambia. More than 15 Salone artists from Dallas Banting. Innocent from UK. I bought this ticket from UK for Gambia. Dallas B, Raga Spice. This the all man. President of DJs Union, back in the studio, CPO, all them people and they all go Gambia, all do EcoFest day. Nobody no say, no bring foreign artists now people country. You don't understand? Okay. In 2019 also, all right, then we get festival in Malawi. I be one Salone artist that forget exposure. I send DJ with them, DJ Jesse. Okay, I send iTribe, I send MIC, then go to Malawi. Okay, Salone artists then. So look at it this way. They don't have a problem with you sending an artist out of your country, but they get problem with foreign artists that they can inside this country. Not to
okay, the question where I see them they ask, one of the questions the way I see them they ask, right, is why foreign artists them for headline as music festival inside Sierra Leone?
Why not? Then why not? The thing is me, what you don't like now the hypocrisy. That's the thing. You know, let's be frank. Every day you get Salone artists, then they make their show them. They artists that are big artists them. Then they do their show them. Then they headline them. EcoFest, not a local show. Like it's not. You understand? And let me tell you something. Music, if you buy like in law. So like me, so now I tell you, say I don't do like 14 years in practice. Okay, we'll go to court. You get lawyer, they don't do 20 years. Wait till it for call case. Where magistrate or judge can sit down. You wait for a big one and call case first. I hope you understand. It's just courtesy. Yeah. So also, where it comes for music business, you get stages. But you know what to make you always do? So for example, look at it this way. Imagine we get this last Echo Fest. After LAJ come on a stage, 9 P Square can a stage. Even LAJ where he did a stage, now he say, me mentor, the one where they admire, where I look up to for music. Now Rude Boy of P Square. If you tell LAJ say you can't perform for us, where you don't let Rude Boy can perform, he knows it's wrong in music. It's just outrightly wrong. Anybody where you understand, anybody who want bring other kind talk, na person way in your bad that level or stupidity level, a day out of this world.
Okay, the next question again, where then they ask, because they send me question them, I've researched very well. The next question again, where then they ask, then say, why is it that when the artists, then when you bring the artists and come with an international artists, they're not really sit down for making the Sierra Leone, when the Sierra Leone artists then they perform, like you they hide them. They're not there during the time where the Sierra Leone music artists then they perform, and it's like they don't interact with the Sierra Leonean artists. Then why?
Okay, so let ask you simple question. Yeah, this will like when somebody they ask them question. Yeah, so now, first and foremost, everybody get in time when they perform. You hear me? Some of the artists they are when they come. Most of the one the way they act so also they lack understanding. When the artists here come, some of the when the artists the way get sense. You don't wait for the man at stadium because he get in time slot. Not to go keep comping. Now walk in the go. Now that make it can go walk. I hope you get me point. He go walk. He's doing his job. The man there Salone, he in a hotel. You at the thing is somebody buy person ticket. Somebody pay hotel bill for him. You understand? Then you can now. You there now in this country. You don't make effort at least for it for either artist, if you're a musician. But I ask you a question back, all jokes aside. So artists then they don't even get 500 followers. They don't even get 1,000 views on YouTube. That artist they tell you say anyone go interact with this choir for do it. You have to grow. You gotta get that level. And they tell you artists where come na hotel, where take Eddie Kenzo, where don't win BET, they will to go nightclub, then go enjoy, then do song. You get me point? You want to tell me say that artist they no say, you understand? Now then kind thing they make Kabaka bring international artists to Salone. You understand? Innocent. Not to be enemy. A day, na Radisson, na the lobby, where it can. Now me call Eddie Kenzo in room. I say, Eddie, Innocent is here. Now I say, okay, I'm coming down. He come down. Here, Innocent and go club. All man see them. I hope you get me. Innocent, they go wait for there. Yeah, Eddie Kenzo go talk na stadium. When I perform, he go perform. No, dear. So except people are not going to understand it. Also, point number 2, like I say, all things are by levels. Okay? You all over camp, you get waited foot all man. But also where Josie Chameleon be there, he camp, he go sit down how they call this buyer, he interact with people and he did a few collabos with some people. Which are they say 10 artists go camp. So 10 at 3-4 when they able to get onto one. But not when they pay for letting people here camp. But when they vex. You get me? Me in a Salone they see, Salone man they explain to you how you for do with your money where you not go ask them for give you. I have never seen that madness anywhere in the world. How do you want to tell someone how you for invest? Go take your papa and you let you say go bring you let do am. That's the point. Like this is so funny and a bullshit. Me not tired with them kind talk then day. How you want to tell person say oh you they bring this or like you make like na government property. Now you government where you elect. You government where they if they pull $1 million, then the public because you know it's a public fund. You go and know how you spend that. Why you go bring this artist? Why you they look private? Me no more they see. But I have people also. You get people who the money they pay this people first. Because I didn't have it. I don't get bank account only I just the cut check. There are people who believed in my vision. You understand? Where I go meet them. I had meetings. I go meet people in the UK. We sit down, we had contracts. You understand? They say, okay, we'll give you this amount here. We believe in what you do. So somebody wants to sit down and you can tell you where money no they how you for pass with that. Where artists can why they know they can see where Salone artists the man and get a timeline there. All man know how you day. You understand? You day. You know get 2,000 views on YouTube. Now you want to let you be headliner for artists who don't win BET award. Who say you don't see her? Anywhere in the world.
So Kabaka, I said, I get for asking question and there, but that question there to me, it's really, I like the way you don't answer them. Then the next thing again, where I want for really make you touch in Kabaka, because we don't talk about Sierra Leone music, right? I want to ask you the question really, because when I want to say again, call us them, you get the opportunity for call now. If you want for call, please, the toll free line is there. You can call and then you can give your points to Kabaka as well. I'm only picking up 2 calls for today. So if you lock one of the lucky 2 people away they call, fantastic. So the call line is open right now. Kabaka, the next thing again I want to ask you, right? There is the question, is the Sierra Leone music industry progressing or retrogressing? What's now your answer to that?
My honest opinion right now, we are stagnated. Okay? We are stagnated. We don't want place. We don't want place. You understand? We don't want place. It's a way they say free engine, there is no way you can't tell us we have made progress. But this is what I will say again with all humility. Before me come into Salone music industry, sometimes because some of you know they brag no more. Even for your Salone, decent Salone song, when a proper production, we be like that by then 2016. When you play Salone music, the DJ, when you can play Nigeria song, you understand? If na Nigeria song play, done. When you push Salone music, you get for ace the volume, you get for you definitely get for pictures away. You understand me? And the main man that will be there, they tell you say for mix and master, now problem. You understand? We get this, that there are production issues. When we come, when Kabaka Multimedia and Entertainment come, we raise the bar. We raised it so high. We quality music the whole pool. The thing the whole be they do, you understand? And that because I be no say it be need certain sacrifices, the kind of videos we they do. People in the command now, then they go shoot video in Senegal. Like they said. So ma just understand say we revamp the industry. There was an industry. People them they single, yeah, we get Salone music, but it be just day, like it be just day. So without any bragging, but I mean, no say we Kabaka Multimedia Entertainment under bragging right there for talk say the time we all man they turning back for Salone music, we can't dey. We stood up. But the country where we dey, anything better they want destroy them. Anything we good. Because they don't even understand. Not to you money. Not to you wait till you just all this then they make money. So right now as it is, as a Salone, because there are a lot of people way disenchanted, let me tell you. These people know they go on Facebook. These are the silent majority. They don't talk. But I know they put their money. So you see musicians then they stand right now. I will tell you that. Even they don't want to talk. Because nobody know how to put money per music. Who's how you get them back? How are you going to get it back? Me and a major player, I don't put me money. I put me money there. I don't put, but I have invested a lot of money. I have kids to feed. I get family for take care of. I don't pull money. Musician, they tell yourself for a footballer. Okay? Apart from the music side first. Tell them for kind of studio self in need transport. You get for sick, you get for take care of them. You understand? And then got a person that needs them. When I get nothing for do the music career, but because one of the own business, it becomes a family affair. Nobody no care about Andy. Nobody talks about that. But check now how much people they when they say, oh, Kabaka don't they, you don't wait to own money where they tell you say now because I don't come to the entertainment industry, I don't sign this artist. Now this also money they make. Now this also money that they stream. Like they are doing streams. Mama, anybody will do that right now. Now for the love of the game, for the passion and hope. Because that's why I'm still here. Now that make I agree to this interview. Hope. Yeah. Say we don't build the foundation, but we don't know in a crossroads. Are we gonna head forward? The kind of money, the kind of capital we needed for injector the Salone music industry. You understand? You want to continue for doing people that like who ready for sacrifice more. Let me tell you this: we don't sell property them, houses, land them. You understand? We don't take loan them, money them. You understand? For do this, sacrifice way more than is required, but still all way to they get insults, betrayers, all way to they get. You understand? Now people already just the fee say no more. Hey, Kabaka, they make money in Paris, and everybody will tell you those who knew me before I came to the entertainment industry. Nobody, no musician, no go able to talk say that I made that the last time anybody go here. Nobody know to that thing they say Kabaka, what would they call it? He use we. now we make money now we he make money now we.
So Kabaka, before we go further, we got with two callers that we don't call right now. So make we take the two callers there before they finish. For make we are waiting and say because I know say give me time slot. Caller, who's are you to call from and what's your name?
Yeah, my name Manny Banks. I'm an artist from Sierra Leone. I do music and they underground. And so waiting Kabaka the talk now the honesty of the industry. You understand? The industry needs support. You need money. If the money not there and the support not there, the industry just therefore be is in a stagnant position where you know go move forward. People in the way sabi see, people in the way get the talent, but the support not there and the money not there at the industry, structure not there. So me take normal the industry need money and support. Follow we reach to that people we all wish for. Because music now another employment platform. If the structure, good structure and the good environment, the way people they can showcase their talent, I feel say at the end of the day, but who idleness now the country goes up because people don't get the talent, but I go express that when the environment not there, the support not there, and money not there at the industry. So if I give me your intake, I get for free. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. Maybe we take the next caller and wait to get for say caller. Also, the call from and what's not your name? Oh, we've lost the next caller. Well, we still get two caller. We don't lost the next caller. But Kabaka, what do you say for that caller that we call?
Yeah, well, it just about stress me point. The industry needs money. Like I say, a few years ago, well, former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, I think $5 million or almost, I don't remember the money, but he inject them. The year of the return, na Ghana, okay, we didn't do them. I think it was in 2019, just before COVID, okay, we didn't do them. Then just that one festival, they spent like $5 million, okay. Salone also need to talk them. The government no need for watch people and give bad eye or say okay they after on a private musician and they do stuff most of the time because waiting that last caller talk show and the fact say the structures they know they exist. We don't go workshop them. You go sit down side and wait and go talk flashy talk them. At the end of the day, the substance never follow the talk. The industry needs money injected into it. We don't get situation where they say, oh, they can't build studio there around, that they make promises, vague promises. You understand? Because you got for do this thing employment, boku young man and they when are done the talent. And waiting are the explanation. Imagine, I tell you say we've put a lot of money into this. You understand? This entertainment industry they create so much money. If I don't be a sector where they employ so much young people, but at the same time also they create they boost the economy. You understand? But how you go able for do that one day? Because the money when needed for inject for all do certain things them. Look the other day where I be they tell people and say at the do this festival, the kind of support say where you go say okay no it's because the Salone flag will fly. Yeah. Whether possible or not, I tell anybody I'm doing this with highly nationalistic tendencies. I don't need nobody validation. Nobody validation. I just know that is what it means to me as a Sierra Leonean, an identity. I go Liberia today, then they talk about EcoFest. You go Gambia, they talk about EcoFest. They talk about Ghana, they talk about Guinea. Because you know I will bring artists them from them. Me cousin, come on, Ethiopia, he come. He say, they talk about EcoFest. It's somebody tell you, we artists somebody. Somebody where they head institution at Salone, he go Rwanda. He be the motorcar take the taxi for and go to hotel. Now in the taxi I tell I say, oh, you are from Sierra Leone, our artist is performing today at the EcoFest. I feel proud what they are identity because I know say this is a contribution for put Salone on the map. And that's how I suppose and I'm just one man. Me group not just one group. Me and my team are just one side. Imagine if we can replicate this. This is what the Nigerians and the Ghanaians have been able to do. Imagine you get more than 20 of we kind them. You understand? When they don't just put money no more, but then they see the gain. Now, me believe in building. I believe for the past 5 years, that's what we have been doing. Because we put money and we've been losing a lot of money. And it takes until we work no more, you understand? Then you see a lot of people feel say no more, everything is just so rosy. You get me? Because then just envy. Then at the point that neighbor Salome, then they see struggle self. You show that video just now when they go see P Square. You know what me for bring them on and they can then people and they ask me for private jet. At the end of the day, at the kind of money we will spend no money up and ticket them. The planes that we come P Square not to the same plane go them back. Because they talk say the return flight, they can't even wait for another day. So they begin to go back the Sunday. People know they know them and they when they enter no more us to the hotel, just that one net, the bill triple in terms of food, in terms of this, because this is how they live.
Before we go, make we check the last caller, make we wait to get for say. Caller, what's how you call from and what's your name?
I call from Belgium.
Okay.
First of all, I want to tell Mr. Kabaka about it. And I want to tell you thank you. The fact is that where I go make clear today, dictionary, not number one, and not serious. Number two, even though they take all kind of money resources, they put on there, they need to upgrade themselves. You see Nigeria and Ghanaian guys there, they take the music industry, like say, that business for them, for change their life and change their family. Salone musician and first, even though you take money, but they not even get the talent there. The talent's not there. Because not of us say for put the money per you, not the problem. But if you see us, you get the talent, you upgrade yourself, you write. But most of them, when they get one single, only then in a club, they need to even write better songs there for upgrade themselves to high standard like the other musicians. The thing they're Rema. Now Africa then they hit the 101 now in the top. But you don't go be a musician, you want to be a politician. So not when they forget say that the money, when they put money to the musician and baby and not serious talent, that the number one thing and the only artist for Salone musician there. Not serious but then talent there. And I don't want to take the talent say because there is no politician holding Salone for upgrade talent. Talk about it too. None of them. But you will give more than that money. In a CNN video, they don't bother with politics because they earn more than the politician there. Then they earn more than the politician there. They do a very great job. You go be you even get followers. They talk, they go put in a page. The guy in a business they do. They do business where they go for a loss. You don't even know yourself in a salon. Oh, no. Some baby don't even know you. You want me to go put this square behind you, they put you before. Now, that's a lot of people left this hypocrite. Now change this hypocrite. The man get right for do so. Mean that the contribution like salon music, pay attention with the talent. When I tell the talent, say that business. What in our business? Where you get the talent, you need a cap. Not of say for money, not the problem. But then change the mentality there. And then they write good songs there. So the problem that the Salone get. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. Well, this caller has just done some all up to we really. He don't give we everything we get for say. But now one person I want for answer. Where this person here so now somebody will write na Facebook and is the name na bank senior. He said, but sir, you're not paying your Sierra Leonean brothers better money. So basically, what the driver say, he said, when you bring the Sierra Leone artists then come, you know they pay the Sierra Leone artists them better money, but they pay the international artists them money. That question actually answer itself. So I don't really want me to go inside, but just put a come normal up to waiting.
I go answer Andy. You understand me? Again, you see, waiting are not able to understand about people. Now the fact say now the free talk 9 and 2 sabi. You understand? The free talk. That's the problem. Look now, like give you simple mathematics. Echo first, not to Salone no more show. Let people left this more now stupidity now. I don't tire. Echo first now different countries they come together. Western Zero make sure they make show for inside the headliner. If they now famous be them McKinney then days the headline McKinney show. When they want to do show na stadium, the headline they show. When they want to do show na Kabbalah, and it's a Salone show na that day. Echo first na country then they come together. And anybody when a serious entertainment producer or anybody they do festivals, what they do that they do what you call a budget. They draw a budget. Okay? Now, how you dey do budget? You dey put as say Sierra Leone, I dey spend this money na Salone. Guinea, I dey spend this money na Guinea. Liberia, I dey spend this money na Liberia. Now, una sit down, una look say Salone artists dem no more artists dem. Dem pass 30. How you want now like I pay once? I mean, for Christ's sake, who sense where they under? You understand? Now, let's say if you put $30,000, you put 300 million, for example, for Salone musician there. So Salone, they want the way they talk so. Salone musician and they will pay 40 million. What pay 30 million? What pay 10 million? What pay 20 million? Now this country. But why una want let people and can begin to explain the artists their own business? Just because you want to no more. You understand? Just because you want to nothing else. Just because you want a period. So imagine if you pay 10 million, self, no pull all jokes aside. If you pay 10 million, you understand? You pay 30 musicians, now 300 million and the mama. You understand me? So how you want to compare now? If not two, you sabi the same Salone, but I don't talk. I say no more. Let Salone people here. They talk back again. Salone from now on, any eco festival we do, we now go cost all my generation. We know they put past 5 Salone artists, so they go get paid. They go get paid properly. Period. You understand? And I know they overflow again. This is a country to country. We get individual show them what they do. You understand? But Echo Fest, if the other country they not come not to Echo Fest, if the other country they not come not to the festival and they. And as long as this festival are there, we get to bring other countries and artists from other countries. Not to Salone no more show. You understand me? Na Salone, but you all go bring Burna Boy come. But I take the artist where they na kono, let a headline, let Burna Boy wait for him. Now that you they tell me. Because me na Salone. You understand? Because you know how upgrade your own thinking. You understand? The people in Boku, the money get Boku side for shape na Salone. You get me? And the time when day, one of the things that we be against, when they make festival in this country, Freetown Music Festival, don't pay Crack and Samsa 4 fucking million leons for go perform. 4 million leons. They don't call me for let us go perform na Miss Salone. They offer 6 million leons. Now this country, in every $1,000. The people that sit down and they open the money, they tell me say you need pay Salone artist fine. Where are they give people them more than $1,000, more than $2,000, more than $3,000? Now this country, this same country all day. But what you all do? You all can't tell you say now this I pay Stasi. You all tell you say 20 something. Now this I pay this. I be your business. So if you don't know, set you out. That's the fact. You don't know. Where this Salone artist when me and then get arrangement. Why you not go on Facebook go talk say Kabaka na 1 million you give me? So you just see now they assume say but if Kabaka able bring P Square account, you go don't give them $200,000 so. Now you know get my Salone artists that kind of money they. Now so the big fool and they sit down, then they just think, they imagine for people them. Yeah, no get how they cause we now so we know say now because we are ignorant, most of una that one the right rubbish at this school. Nothing else. If you get $10,000 or you get 20 grand, if you get $20,000, you share them amongst 4 artists. Each one they get $5,000. You understand? Each one. If also, remember say, at the beginning, Carlos say, 2 artists come on Ghana, for example. All right? Mama, if I give you $5,000, if I take 2 artists at Salone, I will give 2 artists at Salone 10 grand. Then it go make sense. But you sabi say the same amount the way they show. Hey, some man they meet up me most senior colleague there. Some man they talk to George there for let them call me. They call Kabaka one perform there. Then they ask me when I tell them they each. Would they get past 100 calls? Would I don't left behind? So the same now can go grab now go talk say go perform Kabaka no pay. Then the first we don't want the platform no more. No appear no more. Be out big.
So Kabaka with all Lande, right? With all Lande, to me, I think the best decision where you say you make so far where you just bring 5 Salone artists come. So that bad name did not go dead, and to me it actually makes more sense. And I agree with you in that side as well.
I don't know go reduce the number. You understand? Yes. But you service Salone, I go sit there, you say let you they pay with skid. Now so you for pay them. You understand? Because
well, it's simple. To me, it's very simple. If they say how you pay whiskey, that's if I pay them, tell them for say make you get followers them and make you actually get a music production.
The man when I get my make sure na Kalon car park. Because you know say 2,000 motor man no they go themselves for go support her. Now they talk say if you pay to somebody where they full up O2 Arena. So we get this kind fictitious way, fake life. People them. And that's the problem I've had with a lot of people in this industry. You know, plenty of people can look me first and they ask me, you sure say in a Kabaka? Like are you really not the guy? You sure? You know why? Because I am too simple, Asabi.
Yeah.
No reason not they forgo. You understand? All I can hear. You understand? I know what I don't achieve by this industry. I know what I've done. I know I not go get easy for answer nobody in cause that's dumb. Let me self make proud. For see me self go be work Asabi dandy. But I'm not that kind of person. Some of the artists they are like how that last caller talk. They don't even get one better hit song self. They feel say now then they work on gold. You get me, eh? Now the same to Salone, we know how recognize who say we do. We know how recognize say this industry here, it need help.
Yeah.
The industry needs help. And the only way you able to agree to it is say, now you Salone artist, like I say, you don't even get YouTube views. You don't get mine. If the way you artists grab, you go make show that stadium, you full up to the brim. Me go need if I make money, not projects aside, Francis. Me I want make money. Me na show promoter. You able full up stadium. Me say if I want make money, you want $10,000. I know say the full up stadium. It go able give me $50,000 if I full up the stadium. And then give the 10 grand. Can you go to the stadium full up and make me small change on top? And if I go bring other artists then can. Oh, you sabi na ya we dey the day one. Nobody went to that stadium. These Salone people where they talk about Kuso. Now then take another screenshot. Oh, look the show, it don't flop. Now nothing. We dey talk am. These people are not go there because I say love bring culture, love promote Salone music the first day. For instance, the Salone people end up with standards. Now they make Ude as one of the poorest nations that the world they like today.
I agree with that. Kabaka, as you said that one day, can you say it again? I want to make you emphasize, Kabaka. I want to make you emphasize that one day.
You bring Moku international artists. You bring Moku. I'm like, you know what? Now dedicate one day to Salone. Now dedicate one day just Salone music. Of course, the Bongo Kulasana. They are talk to people and bring them camp. You understand? Let them see culture. So then people are go there. I didn't radio. I didn't TV. They not go there. They want wait. They want see the international artists there. They want to see Rema. They want to see P Square. They want to see Edekenzo. Yes, they want to see Bora Shaggy. The same double standard mortal man, the way they make nonsense so now. Hey, they bring international artists. They want to see them. They want to see them. So they don't go. And you know what I mean? If you plan that kind of plan, they spend so much money. And people are not going to stay there and they wait for the day two. For go see the way there. You lose a lot of money. And it's not happening. Then take them, they screenshot now. Then they pass, then they go and slander like, oh, like they are so happy. Some people they rejoice. Like, oh, you know, they don't give a fuck. Not to they born me. Or not to they married to me. They're not to our. So
okay, before we just say that one day right now, Kabaka, when it comes towards the end of the program with you, I want to make me start with production team actually carry a picture for me. And this picture, yeah, so now a picture of your lovely wife. I just want to make we talk about us more. This that Kabaka lovely wife, this one also when anti-hour. And I don't know if we get another one as well where we can push as well forward the Kabaka, what you tell me about this picture? I just know I read in the pictures them. What word can you say about your lovely wife?
Well, I think say if Nadani no more, they'll go need a fresh 1 hour for that. But let me just say this. Okay, and I will end on that note today. You know, I feel one of my greatest blessings in this world, I forget how I as a wife. And I'll tell you this. You know, a lot of people get this misconception about people. When you see young man like me, I don't be lawyer a couple of years. And of course, I was married once. I be done born picking in America, and then I got divorced. And eventually, I look like Udawe get all, like larger than life. Everybody just sees, you know, you see posts like our, like maybe this person Yahweh come on a family where they not get or this, that, like you just come in this guy my way, this money, like this is all about it. Bullshit. The kind blessing we me get, the kind addition we our add na me life as a human being. The kind, I mean, it's unbelievable, it's remarkable. The way I change me own life as a human being. What do you do? Now that make I know say God talk and say we are friend with, don't find good thing. And that make I know say we God want help more time it get sober with. Trust me on that. Because there are things, there are challenges. The way they were on there, Sabi Salone people them. Some people and they for don't knock Jamawas them. But Awa is here and she's one of my greatest inspirations. Now one of the greatest things I know that happen to me every day, knowing say no matter how I work, no matter how I go up and no matter the challenges, that I go back to a beautiful wife. I go back to somebody who genuinely love me unconditionally, will take me for what I be. You understand? Because I go tell you, not to say people are not the try. You understand? Not to say people are not they do them small nonsense they're out there. But trust me, where you get woman way focused, where you get woman where know what he want, where you get woman where believe in your dreams. Yeah. All this echo vessel they do, Howard is always at the gates. One day Howard not watch one show, it's done at the gates there. You understand? It is support the dreams. It is support what they do. She is my #1 fan. I'm the greatest fan, and I tell Salone people and something. Sometimes the greatest blessing they come from the most unusual places, and me, it couldn't have come in a better form, in human form, like Howard. So me, I tell God, thank you for me wife, and I pray let God continue for keep marriage, because definitely, you know how it is. Salone not a good thing. And everybody get their own way. When they watch, everybody get their own way. Some people try to bring disrespect. Some people try to bring all manner, you understand? And we ignore them. Because what we get, you know, Salone, man, I know so started like, we forget but not the usual. It's not the usual. You understand? This is something that is bigger than anything where Salone man don't see usual, because we determined and we know say we get God. So if you ask me again, I believe I'm the luckiest man in Sierra Leone, because God give me the right material for a woman, the right wife material. And I am so grateful to God that I make the right decision for married wife like one day, and I know I'll never regret it. And I love her very, 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 very much. She's my motivation. She's an inspiration. You know, she's a good mother and a very good cook. You know, everything, you know, in a really beautiful package. So, yeah.
It's good. Congratulations, Kabaka. It's good way to talk about her. So, but before we go, I want to tell you something. I'm one of your greatest fan. I love your relationship, and I love the fact that all the time you not hide nothing from we on social media, and I love the simplicity of life we also they come up with. And tell us, myself, if you're watching right now, you know me, I know you, girl. So listen to this. I'm a fan, and I love the fact we actually go back in a school for educate yourself. I just saw them, then they just way post them up, and I have to bring you coming to interview for that day, me darling. I love you, Kabaka. Before we go, right? I get 3 questions for ask you just before we go. The first question is, we go now, I promise you. The first question is, waiting na the advice where you go give the musicians them inside the Sierra Leonean industry.
Work hard. Work hard. Identify your talent, work hard. Give you all. Sacrifice, discipline yourself. Salone artists them, the greatest problem, and most of them not discipline. I have dealt with them firsthand. They don't get no discipline. None. No personal self-discipline. So I talk to every Salone artist now. This thing not to until just the common from there, if for no more like that. You have to make money, you need to groom your talent. You know, saying a musician, you get for put in more hours, put in more work and concentrate. You understand? Because the talent, one song they change your whole life. You understand? So me, I go talk to them for let them continue for cultivating talent and put in more work. Secondly, I they talk to them for make them be patient. These things take time. I believe say Boku Salone the greatest problem they are too much they are in too much of a hurry for go no side. Too much of a hurry for go no side. You understand? And at the end of the day, you young, you there in your 20s, for example, you feel like, oh, you are compare, you understand, with other people, and you feel like, oh, like, you know, you're not underachiever, you know, you just get for calm down no more. You understand? And you go and definitely, like I say, you go cultivate your talent and it go be all right. You get for be patient, you get for be hardworking. No 2 ways on there. You get for put in the hours, you get for put in the talent, you get for put in the work.
Okay, that's good. Kabaka, the next one again where they ask you, I said 3, I don't ask you 2. So the next one again, this is not the second one. The next one again where they ask you, you know, in every community where we're in every generation, you get people that way they say, me, I want for town like Kabaka. And they grow up, I go like for be like Kabaka. And they you get people that way they admire you, you get people that way they hate you, you get people that way really, really love you. So waiting at your own advice or waiting at your own take, where you go give to them people then they say, me, I really love Kabaka and I go like for town like a Kabaka. And I want to grow up for be a music producer.
Well, first and foremost, if you have a be like Kabaka, I will tell you, you get for like God. You have to have faith in God. Everything, make you tell people and say me a second chance speaking. I had it rough back then. I almost dropped out of school. I almost dropped out of university. 10 then I just alcohol no more. I did smoke cigarette like chimney. I did all of this was way back, like almost close to 20 years ago, you know, and I dropped it. I gave it up. Kabaka is show they run entertainment business and all this. I know they drink alcohol. I know they smoke. I know they say I wait for these are people now people and choice them. But I just tell you no more say the thing will make me do like a thing. Now God give me a second chance. So if you admire me, I will tell you say you get for discipline yourself. Seriously. You get for discipline yourself. Not and you go start today, you go hear just one word. Let you know say maybe you're there in the brink. You understand? Maybe you're there in the brink, you think I say like all is lost. We don't did it. 10 reach, I they go na tongue, I not get food for eat. I not get food for eat. I don't day now what I don't know this 1 whole semester now other person shoes at the regular class. Why go where and go wait if you get for come I get for wait. Me. They like it, all these two people they told the fees no more, you know, just some kind, you know, how they can call money misroad. That's what people they think. Some of we not been there, it was so difficult. So if you get a hard now, you get life difficult, and they look me like say, oh, this a made man, like everything. I still have a lot of challenges, I will tell you. But the faith what I get, that the fact say God always deal with me. And that's you know the way big past God. So if you have to be like me, you get for discipline yourself, okay? You get for most definitely love God. Whether in a Muslim, whether in a Christian, you get for let God. I don't know what you go tell you, but you get for discipline yourself and you get for work hard. Not that name, discipline, hard work, then they go together.
They go together. So my last question where they ask you before I ask you about something where you talk about maybe where you want to talk about, I will just remind you. But my last question when me get to ask you is if you were left in a deserted island on your own, right? What are the 3 things you're gonna take with you and why?
If I allow for go with them.
Well, 3 things that number you go take with you. If then they take you go to a deserted island, you know, like an island way in an abandoned island.
Okay, the first one go be first with me and my wife, food and water. Then of course, you know, we go there. Maybe we go need to phone them.
No, you don't take 3 things already. You say you have food and water. That is it.
Okay. Yeah, because we don't go die. At least we go eat.
You go eat. Then the one thing that I go like for remind you, before the very beginning of the show, you talk about May. You said something the way they come up with in May.
Oh yes. So I did try for do a show for an international artist where we been get an arrangement, you know. So we need for seal that part day. But now upline because of course not to yeah. I will still work on the dates, but definitely it's going to be in May. We don't get the contract drawn up. So I definitely inside this March, first week in March, people can go see the flyers then and we will try for work on them. But we get two shows now the provinces in May.
Okay,
with
that's
an
fine.
International artist.
Okay, so I'll just make I remind you because I remember right at the beginning of the program you said you would talk about it. So people them look out, Kabaka they come up with something during May and you gonna need we all support. So because in Sierra Leone music industry, as you don't say earlier on, it's about the support. We need to support each other. Sierra Leoneans, we have to learn how not for tear ourselves down, make we support each other because we get remember for say if one man succeed now the Sierra Leonean environment. Na Salone na in succeed.
You know before I go, Francis.
Yes,
just in your way they talk about support. No, I don't mind people who go write rubbish on Facebook. They are always in the minority. Trust me. The people there we don't keep we keep some of we going. These are the silent majority. Some man not even sabi write on Facebook. Some man already no more they listen. Yeah, some man not even get smartphone. You understand? But they know what they do and they know the genuineness of we heart. Okay, now them people and they before I go, I want for tell thank you. I go use this medium for thank almost all we supporters and all we fans that we still, you know, get so much hope in we. And I have to use this medium for telling us say, yes, I know say on the record label music production side, we don't slow down a bit, but wait till the promise una first. We go for sign some new artists. Them anybody communicate say no, we need sign now, we need sign now. But yes, I'll be going into the market. We go for sign new artists. Them and we go for produce a lot of songs. We get a project where they come up as against the 5th anniversary when at April 28th. So between now also to April 28th, when I expect a big massive project where they come up from KME. Okay, every artist where we don't kind of KME record label where we don't sing it, we go for get a song from them. And we do an album, a compilation. So you know what that means. I mean, you know it's huge. And also, like I say, also we get for get some artists. So the music production get for continue. And I want for tell una plenty thank you. Let God bless una because una don't always support we, una don't always deal with we, una don't show say una sabi waiting a good thing. And that is what we stand for. No matter the challenges, that ain't normal. You know, but I want for tell una plenty and we love una so much. Like I know na una na the reason where they give you the inspiration for continue for do this because good will always pass evil no matter waiting.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Well, you know, I'm Yaso Force. KMB baby gets a lot where they come for you know from now to May. So you know, I get ready for make we support we brother, yeah. And today we actually get we brother, we husband, we pikin, and we papa. Na screen here so with you now. So you know, support Sierra Leone music, you know, support Salone business. And next week again, I get a very good show where they come up for you now next week. Next week show we call them Salone Wahala. And during that next week show day, you know, listen, you know, we get the Rachel Bangura show. We get for there so we get. Baba Shek, we get for the Nayasu Baba Shek show. Then I get the Melvin Mexica show. So all them show so they come together and actually make a big platform for make we talk about social media wahala. So that get be a big one. So till then, I want to say thank you to VOS. Thank you to the production team behind the scene, because without them, you never see me at the screen here so today, and for make I look pretty and make we get this conversation here so. And I want to say thank you to EcoFest Festival and making a continue for do what you know they do. And believe you me, you know get the support from the Calabash Princess. And also thank you to KME baby. You know, I like KMU baby because most of you know artists that we did artists that I love, like Rose Mahmoude. You know, I love all those artists who have done the KMU before. So now this now you know Calabash Princess, and I want for left you know with this one word during this week. It's called positivity. Make we learn for be positive. Everything where we do in this life, we have to be positive with it. The outlook of things, make we pull the negativity out of the brain, make we pull the negativity out of the thought, and make we pull the negativity out of everything where we do in this world. So, because the only way where we can do something positive and productive in this world, now where we be positive. If we get a positive mindset, then believe you me, we're gonna get a positive outcome in everything where we do in this world. Yeah. You see, like at me, when I wake up in the morning, one of the first things that I do, to be honest with you, I go to now before me mirror in my bathroom and tell myself, listen, I'm very pretty, I'm elegant, I can do whatever I put me out for do, and I'm able for do them because God give me the ability for wake up in the morning and see a fresh new day. So everything where they happen when are negative things is not my portion and it's not part of me. So I want to make we learn for make we read and tear to ourselves, you know, and make we be positive and make we bring a positive outlook in life. The only way where Salone will go before. Now we will put positivity first. But if all the time we did cry ourselves down, we cry with brothers then down, we cry with sisters then down, how we go get positivity in this world. So I love you now all. Have a blessed day and have a blessed week. And this time, a Calabash Princess to say good night and goodbye.
It's Cammy, baby. What's up?
Are you ready for the EcoFest Sierra Leone 2021 The Rejuvenation, Africa's biggest concert featuring
Yo, what's up, Sierra Leone? It's your boy Rema.
Hello, Sierra Leone. This is Awilo Longombale. My name is Mr. P. They call me Rude Boy.
This is your girl, Veronica Adan.
The Afrobeat bad man from Ghana, the Black Star, Kelvin Boy.
Yes, it's your girl D to the I to the J to the A.
My name is Bisake, they're representing Ghana.
This is Master KG.
It's your boy Eddie Kenzola from Uganda.
Saifam Boy.
It's your boy Remy Dan.
It's a star. My name is Gucci.
Catch me live on the 26th of November 2021. Rude Boy, I'm coming live on Saturday 27th November, okay? At the National Stadium in Freetown.
and lots of Sierra Leonean superstars such as
Mahmoud.
Star Z.
Tasha, Salone JQ, LAJ, Crack Twist and Samza, Boy, Yoke 7, MIC, Future K, I Tribe, Innocent, Ackman, Prezo Collabo, Steady Congo, Camouflage, Fejali Mami, Aisha C, Step Q, and many more. Date Friday, November 26th and Saturday,